Part 1. Understanding Energy, the Core of Power. The way is in training. Musashi. Everything you are, your focus, discipline, confidence, and presence, flows from one source, your energy. Energy is not mystical. It is your life force expressed through attention, emotion, and action. To control your life, you must learn to command your energy, not let it be stolen, wasted, or scattered. 1. Energy as the currency of power. Every human interaction is an exchange of energy. When you argue, scroll endlessly, worry, or complain, you are paying with your most valuable resource, your focus. You lose energy not through physical fatigue alone, but through leaks of attention. A strategist plugs these leaks before he seeks power. Sun Tzu said, "The skillful fighter puts himself into a position which makes defeat impossible." In modern life, that position is energy control. The average man wakes up and gives his power away to notifications, distractions, people, and thoughts. He ends the day exhausted, wondering why he hasn't moved an inch toward his vision. Power begins when you learn to guard your energy like a fortress. 2. Energy equals attention, intensity, and duration. Energy is not only how much you have, but how well you direct it. It is the compound of 3 elements: attention, where your mind is focused; intensity, how deeply you are engaged; duration, how long you sustain it before breaking. Most people have short bursts of intensity. They work for 10 minutes, then get distracted. A strategist cultivates depth and endurance. Think of a laser beam. It is light, same as a candle, but focused to one point until it cuts through steel. That is energy in mastery, controlled, directed, unbroken. Musashi called this mind like water, not stagnant, not scattered, but entirely under command. 3. The sources of energy: body, mind, and spirit. Your energy flows through 3 interconnected layers. If one weakens, the whole system collapses. A. The body. It fuels your will. Poor sleep, bad food, and lack of movement turn strategy into struggle. A disciplined body strengthens the mind's command. B. The mind. It directs your power. A distracted mind burns energy like a leaking battery. Simplicity, structure, and clarity are mental armor. C. The spirit, or will. It decides how far you go when you're tired, afraid, or lost. It's not motivation, it's conviction. Spirit is built by doing what must be done, even when you no longer feel like it. Machiavelli wrote, "Fortune favors the bold. Boldness is not random courage. It is the expression of a spirit that refuses to yield." To weaponize your energy, you must first build your reserves through routine, clarity, and restraint. You must know exactly what drains you and what fuels you. 4. Modern application: guarding your inner fortress. Here is how the strategist protects his energy in a world designed to steal it. No reactive mornings. The first hour after waking belongs to silence, clarity, and movement. Do not begin your day by reacting to others' energy. No meaningless debates. Words consume energy. Every argument you engage in must have strategic purpose, otherwise it's a leak. No overstimulation. Dopamine spikes from social media, noise, and constant novelty weaken your focus muscle. Stay still long enough to feel bored. That's where clarity grows. Structured environment. You don't rise above chaos, you organize it. Your space, schedule, and mind must align toward your goal like a battle formation. Clausewitz taught that friction is what makes war difficult. In your life, friction is disorganization. Remove it, and your energy flows like water through a clear channel. Direct, powerful, unstoppable. 5. Embodiment practice. The 7-day energy audit. For 7 days, track your energy as if it were currency. Each night, write 3 things. Where did I waste energy today? What gave me strength? What will I remove or double down on tomorrow? Patterns will emerge. People, habits, thoughts that either build or bleed you. Cut the drains, amplify the fuel. You cannot build an empire on a leaking foundation. Fix the leaks first, then fortify your will. The Law of Energy, Part 1. Energy cannot be faked. It can only be earned, directed, and preserved. Your level of success, discipline, and perception will always rise to the level of your energetic control. When your energy obeys you, your world will too.
Part 2. Directing energy, turning focus into strategic power. Do nothing which is of no use. Miyamoto Musashi. Once your energy is guarded, the next step is direction. Power without direction is chaos. Strength wasted, potential scattered. Most men are not weak because they lack energy. They are weak because they lack aim. They burn energy in 10 directions, never breaking through in one. The principle of the arrow. A strategist's energy must move like an arrow, silent, focused, lethal. It does not scatter, it does not hesitate, it moves with intent. Sun Tzu said, "He who is prudent and lies in wait for an enemy who is not, will be victorious." In your life, your enemy is distraction and diffusion. Every time you switch goals, skip routines, or chase novelty, you break the arrow mid-flight. The mind's natural state is chaos, random thought, emotion, and impulse. The strategist's task is to align thought, emotion, and action toward one point. That point is your North Star, your strategic aim in life. Without it, you will always feel restless no matter how hard you work. The North Star principle. Your North Star is not a fantasy or vague dream. It is a strategic mission, something that gives structure to every move you make. Ask yourself, what is the empire I am building? What type of man must I become to build it? What system will make this inevitable? Once this is clear, everything that doesn't serve it becomes noise. You begin to cut ruthlessly, people, habits, and distractions, not out of hate, but alignment. Machiavelli warned, "A prince who seeks to please everyone will please no one." The same applies to your focus. If you try to win in every direction, you lose your kingdom to confusion. To direct energy, you must decide what matters and discard the rest. Flow and momentum, the engine of focus. Clausewitz described friction as the resistance between intention and execution. In war, friction is mud, weather, morale. In life, friction is hesitation, overthinking, and lack of clarity. To overcome friction, you must create momentum, the continuous motion of energy toward purpose. Momentum is built through repetition, doing one thing daily until it becomes instinct. Structure, designing your day so that decision fatigue disappears. Adaptation, when plans fail, shift, but never stop moving. Musashi lived this through the flow of the sword. He said, "You must understand that there is more than one path to the top of the mountain." Flow is not about rigidity, It's about controlled flexibility. You adapt tactics without abandoning your mission. In modern terms, if the gym closes, you train outside. If a business idea fails, you study the failure and re-strategize. You never lose motion. A strategist is not the strongest. He is the one who keeps flowing when others freeze. The law of energy. Power is not built by having more, it is built by wasting less. Every time you redirect energy toward your aim instead of emotion, you ascend in strength. You are no longer reacting to life, you are orchestrating it.
Part 3. Weaponizing energy, turning inner power into influence and execution. When you attain the way of strategy, there will not be one thing you cannot see clearly. Musashi. Now that you understand how to protect your energy and direct it, we move to the highest level, weaponization. This is when energy becomes impact, when thought becomes movement, and movement becomes power that shapes the external world. You have studied the flow within. Now it's time to project it outward. 1. The principle of transmission. Energy is influence. The disciplined man carries a vibration that alters the environment around him. People respond to it. Situations bend to it. You've felt this before. Walk into a room of lazy people and your mind becomes dull. Enter a room of purpose and you sharpen instantly. This is transmission, invisible exchange of willpower. Your presence is a field created by your internal order. When you are scattered, people sense confusion. When you are composed, they follow your calm. A strategist does not shout to lead. He radiates stability. He does not convince through talk. He influences through state. Sun Tzu said, "The skillful fighter puts himself beyond the possibility of defeat." This doesn't only mean physical preparation. It means energetic poise. The general who commands his troops must first command his own emotions, or his army becomes infected with fear. Likewise, if your spirit is chaotic, your projects, relationships, and business will reflect that chaos. To weaponize energy, make yourself a source of psychological gravity. People, events, and results begin to orbit around the one who radiates conviction and calm power. 2. Conversion, from will to action. Energy must not stagnate. Every ounce of inner force must find a practical channel. This is the secret most seekers miss. They meditate, visualize, and prepare endlessly, but never move. The strategist converts energy into tangible effect. Clausewitz called this the culmination point, the moment when potential energy becomes decisive action that turns the battle. You must learn to sense your culmination point each day. There's always a moment when preparation ends and execution must begin, and hesitation at that line is death. Every morning, convert your energy immediately into motion. No thought before movement. No debate before the first act. You begin with attack, not analysis. This builds the habit of execution, the ability to act while others plan forever. Energy is strongest when it flows. Stagnation is rot. The man who channels his energy through consistent execution becomes unstoppable, because every day his power compounds, physically, mentally, strategically. 3. Expansion. Using energy to command the outer world. When your energy becomes consistent, it begins to extend beyond yourself. It influences systems. You start building order in everything you touch. Your room becomes clean. Your schedule becomes efficient. Your words carry weight. your projects move like disciplined armies. This is the outward reflection of internal alignment. Machiavelli understood this principle in leadership. A prince must be like both the lion and the fox, power and cunning united. Energy is the lion, force, momentum, vitality. Strategy is the fox, precision, timing, foresight. Together, they form command. When you enter a negotiation, a conflict, or a new venture, your internal energy shapes perception before you speak. The strong radiate certainty. The untrained leak insecurity. This is why your inner order matters more than your words. Your energy communicates louder than your voice. So the question becomes not, how do I influence people, but how do I become so ordered, disciplined, and directed that my very being influences naturally? The strategist doesn't try to lead. He becomes someone who cannot be ignored. 4. The flow of power. When energy is mastered, it flows through 3 phases. Retention, keeping it from being drained. Direction, focusing it on one mission. Transmission, projecting it outward to command results. These cycles repeat daily. They are the rhythm of power. Musashi spoke of this in The Book of 5 Rings. There is timing in everything. Timing in strategy cannot be mastered without a deep understanding of energy. The strategist learns to read energy in himself, in people, in the environment. He acts not from impulse, but from the moment of true timing, when resistance is lowest and impact is highest. The average man acts when it's convenient. The strategist acts when it's decisive. 5. The practice, the silent hour. To internalize weaponized energy, begin a daily ritual called the silent hour. 1 hour before dawn or after sunset. No phone, no music, no noise. Sit in silence and observe your energy. Ask, where is it leaking? Where must it go tomorrow? Then write one decisive action that will transmit that energy into the external world. Something measurable, something bold. Do this for 30 days. You will begin to feel a gravitational field build around your being. Calm, intent, authority. This is command energy, the rarest form of power in the modern world. 6. The final law. Power is not built by fighting the world. It's built by mastering the energy that creates the world around you. You are no longer a leaf tossed by impulse and distraction. You are now the wind itself. You no longer chase order. You create it. That is the essence of weaponized energy. That is how you turn invisible strength into visible results.